Hello, hello, welcome. Today I am making a video from this property called Sagara in Nusa Penida, where we are staying. We're actually just leaving now to go to Nusa Dua. So I thought I'll make one video from here. Look at the beautiful view first. It's beautiful, right? And one of the things that I feel very, very grateful for every time now when we're on vacations is just how at ease I am with myself. And the reason it feels so good for me is because there was a time when I used to be so uncomfortable on vacations. I mean, as a child, we have not done many vacations. I remember in the entire school time, our largest or longest vacation largest vacation was from Chandigarh to Delhi or Sonipat, which is where our relatives stayed, and we were obviously surrounded by everybody, the family and the kids, and like it's a party, right? But it's a very different kind of experience. But now when I started to vacation on my own, I love vacations, my husband loves vacations, and now our son loves vacations too. So we love traveling. And what I noticed was when I was traveling, I used to feel very uncomfortable because it was a lot of change, right? I mean, we're not used to doing so many vacations, and there were a lot of those thoughts like, I should be doing it quickly, I should see this also, see that also. A lot of those thought processes obviously came from scarcity. You're going somewhere and you want to be able to check all of the things that are special in that. So I used to create this pressure on myself to see more things, and that coupled with the time scarcity and the overall experience not going my way, it just all created a lot of triggers for me that would make me uncomfortable. So I realized this a few years ago, and I was like, this is a big change. I mean, I have not done vacations before, so obviously I need to get my system ready for vacations. And I just decided, I'm going to give myself the space and time to be comfortable, get comfortable, because I am gonna travel a lot, whether whether it's comfortable in the interim or not. I am going to travel a lot, so I might as well get my system comfortable. And I remember in Las Vegas, I went to US on a solo trip a couple of years earlier, I think 2 years back. So I went there, and I remember sitting in that room in Las Vegas. It was, I think, some 5-6 days that I spent there. I did not step out of the property for 3 days, 3 full days. I had nothing to do, but I just did room service, and I did not step out of the property because I was feeling so triggered, and I was feeling like I need to get comfortable, and I will give my body as much rest as it wants, and I'm not going to step out if I'm not comfortable, so it's okay to stay here. And all of that work that I've done on that vacation and so many other vacations to just give myself the space I needed, the time I needed, and the comfort I needed has actually now started to show up. Now when I'm on vacations, I do not need as much rest. Now I would say that my husband and son are still better because they are like, okay, let's do this and let's do that. But then I sit down and I'm like, no, I need some break. I cannot do activity after activity. And now they understand, like my husband understands, like, okay, don't worry, I will take care of you do whatever is needed, I will take care of them. And I get to rest, and that's as a result that we are having such good time in vacations. We're actually able to connect. But I just wanted to say that if you are someone who doesn't feel as good in vacations, if they feel like pressure to you, if you feel like, oh my god, there's so much, just know you're not alone. It is an experience for a lot of people, and the good thing is that you can change it. The good thing is that when you start leaning into that and not make yourself wrong for it, and you accept that, it's a huge change for your system. I mean, our parents did not do vacations like these, whether it's solo trip or like small vacations with family. So we have new circumstances to deal with, new fears come out, right? Like with kids especially. So all of that is new, and we can absolutely get comfortable with it, but it requires a lot more kindness and self-love than we often are in a place to give ourselves. So you can never go wrong with more love to yourself and more kindness to yourself. that's all I wanted to share. Bye from this property. Look, it's beautiful view.